Hello, Old School Gamer 1971 here. I have a theory about Halloween. What Halloween is really about, and it explains the actions of even Dr. Sartain. Halloween is not a movie about murder. You have to excuse me, I'm using notes as I'm not going to remember all this. Michael obsesses over Laurie. She's the one who darkened his doorway. He didn't come and find her, she found him, and after that he was obsessed and he wanted to kill her. Dr. Loomis over Michael. He stayed with his doctor for years, even above and beyond what he was. He'd foreseen himself as a gatekeeper, which he was hoping that Dr. Sartain would then follow on from. Laurie over acceptance of her peers. She bent over backwards, lent out her favourite blouse. She, when Annie wanted to go and see Paul, she got her to agree to babysit the rest of the night for her. Laurie just wanted to be accepted for exactly who she was. Annie over her boyfriend Paul. She dropped everything to go and see Paul. Her mind was on Paul when she got back into the car after she had tried the lock, turned the key, it was locked. She goes back inside, picks up the keys, walks outside, puts them in, turns, gets in the car and sits down. It's only when she notices condensation on the window does it even click in her head of what's just happened. Anybody else, if that had happened, I think would have walked away, knowing that the kids was across the street, or at least would have thought a little bit more or been a bit more cautious when getting into that car. As well, she got in trouble earlier in the day at the school because she was messing about with Paul. So, we get on to Linda. Now, she obsesses over herself. She has no time because of the cheers. She's more important than anyone else in any situation. She had to borrow Laurie's best blouse. She agreed to Bob's stupid idea. Now, I know that was drunk talk, but how old's Lindsay? You can apply this theory to almost any Halloween movie and any character. Now look at the character Dr. Sartain. His obsession again was Michael Myers. He obsessed for so many years and eventually came to the conclusion that if he killed somebody, Michael would start to see him more as an equal. However, Michael was still obsessing at Laurie. The doctor never stood a chance. This is why he killed the police officer. He was going to get in the way of finally getting through to Michael, because he believed that if he was an equal, then Michael would respect him enough and start to communicate. Dr. Loomis said that Michael obsessed over the night he escaped. He said that in the first movie. They had been looking forward to this night for all those years. I've watched Halloween and Halloween 2 over 100 times each during my teenage years alone. I obsessed over the movies myself, and yet it was only this year did I notice this about obsession. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Have a happy Halloween, everyone. Old School Gamer 1971 signing off.